On March 13, 1982, Toei opened its Spring Manga Festival, which was headlined by its newest animated film, World Masterpiece Fairy Tales, Aladdin and the Magic Lamp. The festival also hosted two other new theatrical works, Asari-chan, The Dreaming Girl in Fairy World, which was based on the TV series that was being broadcast at the time, and Dai Sentai Goggle V, the movie, which was centered on the Super Sentai series that had premiered on TV Asahi 5 weeks before the festival opened its doors. Dai Sentai Goggle V, the movie, was produced to promote the TV series and boost its merchandise sales by making heavy use of the various weapons, vehicles, and characters featured in the program. And it would be fair to say that this strategy worked to generate momentum and awareness this early in the series broadcast, as sales of Google Robo and Google Caesar were reported as being strong during a year in which toy sales struggled. The movie opens with a spectacular entrance by our heroes, who immediately take on the forces of Death Dark in search of their newest weapon, the Super Molecular Destroyer. After realizing the weapon was not being transported in the cargo ship they boarded, Goggle V's attention is drawn to Dr. Sasoria, who is being pursued by Dr. Iguana and yelling for help. After rescuing Dr. Sasoria, she reveals what this deadly new weapon can do. It's capable of destroying any object, even whole islands at the molecular level. And now, Death Dark intends to use it to destroy Tokyo. Following this revelation, she gives Goggle V the route that will be used to transport the weapon to its firing position. While they don't trust her, Mickey convinces the team to check out the location she shared. But after tracking down and attacking Death Dark's truck convoy, Goggle V realize they've been lured into a trap by Dr. Sasoria, who has also taken members of the Computer Boys and Girls team hostage as a way to prevent the launch of Goggle Caesar. Trapped by Death Dark's forces, Goggle V comes up with a plan to escape their predicament and rescue Yukari. After an intense pursuit and multiple fights, Goggle Red and Goggle Black manage to rescue Yukari from Dr. Sasoria and Mole Mozo. Plus, just as they secure her, the Computer Boys and Girls team is able to isolate the location of the Super Molecular Destroyer, which is in the final preparation stages to launch its attack on Tokyo. But as the weapon is about to strike, Goggle Red suddenly appears and attacks the cannon with Goggle Saber, which blows up the Super Molecular Destroyer. With the deadly threat to Tokyo now gone, the Goggle V team turns its focus to Death Dark and begins their counterattack. This leads to a spectacular battle that showcases Goggle V's special techniques, their combination attacks, Goggle Caesar, and Goggle Robo. The movie concludes with the defeat of Death Dark and Goggle V visiting Yukari, who has recovered from being kidnapped and is able to walk again. Dai Sentai Goggle V, the movie, is a spectacular showcase of what made the early era of the Super Sentai series so much fun to watch. A simple and accessible storyline, entertaining characters, and peak Japan Action Club powered action scenes and stunts from beginning to end. These were the product of the late legendary action director Junji Yamaoka, who has too many credits to list, but include Go Ranger and every Super Sentai series through 1987, plus Toei's Spider-Man and the Metal Hero series. His work in this movie includes multiple death-defying jumps from atop a freight boat, buildings, and cliffs, a stunning car pursuit featuring Goggle Black holding on to the top of a car as it erratically tries to shake him off. Multiple action sequences backed by the extensive use of fiery explosions every time Goggle 5 has a confrontation with Death Dark's forces. And the best part is that these scenes make up a large portion of the movie's running time. Several battle scenes featuring Goggle 5's mecha against Deftopia, Death Fighters, and a giant Mole Mozo complement these on-the-ground action segments. The scale model sequences are masterfully crafted and are tremendously fun to watch. Like the other early Super Sentai movies, Dai Sentai Goggle V the movie is essentially a higher budget realization of the TV series production. So you can still expect many of the stock footage scenes used in show as well as the same soundtrack. But given the bigger scope of this production, everything comes through as being bigger and better. With a 28-minute runtime, this movie goes by very quickly. So if you're looking for something fun to watch that doesn't require a significant investment of time or research, I highly recommend checking out Dai Sentai Goggle V the movie.